শিশুদের যৌন নিপীড়ন ও বাণিজ্যিক যৌন শোষণ প্রতিরোধে বাংলাদেশে যাত্রা শুরু করল আন্তর্জাতিক সংগঠন ইন্টারন্যাশনাল জাস্টিস মিশন। বুধবার রাজধানীর 5 তারকা হোটেল ওয়েস্টিনে আয়োজিত দিনব্যাপী এই কর্মসূচিতে শিশু সুরক্ষা আইন প্রয়োগ ও ভুক্তভোগীদের পুনর্বাসন নিয়ে নানা আলোচনা হয়। IJM জানায়, মানব পাচার মোকাবেলায় বিশ্বব্যাপী 28 বছরের অভিজ্ঞতার আলোকে বাংলাদেশে এই কর্মসূচি একটি বড় মাইলফলক। সংগঠনের কান্ট্রি ডিরেক্টর ক্লিয়ার উইলকিনসন জানান,
So our initial project will focus on the commercial sexual exploitation of children, which is, by that we mean children who are being forced into brothels or into sex work in the streets or in private establishments. So we want to work with the government to increase the effectiveness of the response to that crime. So that will look like supporting the police in building strong cases and in rescuing children, working with prosecutors to build strong cases, working with social services to build even stronger support in terms of counselling and medical care and restoration, and effectively just improving the way the system responds to the crime. Because what we have found in our work in other countries is when you improve the way that law enforcement responds to crime goes down, and that means that children will not in the future be victims of this crime.
So since this is a new country, new project in Bangladesh, so do you anticipate any challenges since it's a Muslim country and they are very sensitive about the women, especially about women issues?
Yes.
So do you anticipate any challenges while working with the communities?
I think our experience is that when communities, as here, respect women and actually want to protect women and children, actually it's really much better because we can come together around shared ideas about making sure that people are safe. And we have yet to work in a country where people don't agree that children, that women, that men should be safe from violence. Nobody thinks violence is a good idea. So we're actually really looking forward to working with faith communities and local leaders and others to figure out how are we going to make people safer.
So since it's a 5 years project, so at the end of this project, what's your potential outcome that you are looking for?
So we are looking to see the prevalence of the crime of the commercial sexual exploitation of children drop significantly. In the programs that we have done before across the world, the drop in the prevalence of the crime, so the number of crimes, has been between 50% and 85%. So we are targeting at least a 50% reduction in the crime, and we're going to measure the prevalence of the crime at the beginning, and we're going to measure it at the end to see if we're successful.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.
5 বছর মেয়াদী এই কর্মসূচির লক্ষ্য বাংলাদেশের শিশুদের যৌন শোষণের হার অন্তত 50% কমিয়ে আনা। পূর্ববর্তী কর্মসূচিতে বিশ্বব্যাপী এ ধরনের অপরাধ 50 থেকে 85% পর্যন্ত হ্রাস পেয়েছিল।